All right, well, let's see if this is lives up to the hype.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously wet wedge test here.
Yeah, wet wedge test.
Most of the golf balls you're going to hit outside, especially early mornings,
Yeah.
are going to be wet. So this is Ping's Hydro Pearl finish on their faces. This is the Glide 4.0.
Yep.
Kind of going to showcase the results that we've been seeing in fittings.
So this is a 56-degree wedge.
So this is our baseline, our dry test here.
Yep.
Perfect, good. So dry golf ball, dry wedge, 28.2 degrees of launch, 9,691 spin. So 9,700 spin, 28 degrees of launch.
Okay, let's hit a wet one.
So let's grab a wet one here. So we've got a little wet bucket here. Got some wet golf balls. Face of that wedge is pretty wet as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get.
Perfect for your morning golfers.
Yeah, exactly. Good swing. Good, so last time we were 28 degrees of launch. 28.2 last time. There was 28.5.
Same.
Same thing.
Cool.
Okay. So
Okay.
Very, very good results there.
Let's switch it.
Let's switch it up. So dry ball with the Vokey SM9, one of the most popular wedges on the planet.
Yep, 56 degrees of loft again.
Perfect. Perfect.
So we're doing the best to compare apples to apples. Grind slightly different on the sole, obviously,
Yeah,
but
very
56.
similar though. Same,
Yep.
same amount of bounce,
Yep.
same style of grind. Here's our baseline. Okay, good. Cut down the groove low.
Maybe. May have jump spin a bit. You want me to know? I'll hit it
give me
out.
one more. 'Cause
Okay.
that was, I mean, I like that wedge shot, but
Yeah, just the low draw.
create that. Yeah, that's
Okay,
perfect.
let me try that again.
10,500 RPM.
All right, let's smack this shit.
Okay, little dry wedge here. Good, good swing. So you launched that a little bit lower, 24, 10,500 spins.
Spun a lot. Okay,
Very good. Now let's grab our wet one.
let's go wet.
So that launch lower spun more than the Ping as a baseline. So we're going to see what the separation is. Ping spun 500 RPMs less, launched 3.3 degrees higher. Okay, so visibly that was significantly higher.
Yeah, it almost hit the top.
Yeah, so that was 31 degrees of launch. Same efficiency, but 2,000 less spin, so 8,500. So that's the difference, right? You're gonna see the ceiling in the basement with something like that that doesn't have a technology on the face that wicks away that moisture. You're gonna see more of a fluctuation, especially when you hit it out of the rough on Sunday morning.
Lost 1,500 RPMs of spin.
Yeah.
That math works out.
No, 2,200.
2,200 RPMs of
Yeah,
spin.
22, you're 10.6.
Right. So that's a huge difference.
Huge difference. Ping lost, well, Ping's was 400, 500.
Yeah, so very, very minimal,
different.
which means what Pink's talking about is actually real. It's not bullshit.
No, it is.
We weren't sure if it was like, okay, let's find out if these guys are talking shit or if it's a
Yeah.
real thing.
Yeah,
There you go. No, it's real.
it's real.
The people at Ping are smart.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yep.
They do, and this is totally, it works. I've seen it happen many, many times.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen with much better players and much worse players than that too. So it's
There's a
across
lot
the
of better
board.
players than me out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not to say that Vokey stuff's not good.
No, but just
It's different.
But know this, right? Like a really high level player knows that he's going to lose spin out of the rough when he's hitting that shot. He's hit thousands of them.
And a guy like me doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, there you go, right? Or your average golfer who just goes, why did that go so far? Well, because you hit it just as high, but you didn't spin it as much. So
Yeah.
you need to keep that in mind when you're looking at your next set of wedges.
So write that down. Don't forget.
Thanks.
All right.